This is the Mo and Krill Insta Jungler Build Guide. So this video will be in 3 parts. The first part of the video is the items, the build guide itself, how and why these items are the best, how they work, why we're buying them in this specific order, and so on. Then I'm going to talk about how this character works, all the secret techniques, how you'll be playing him, and how, you can combo his abilities. And then finally, why this video is so long, a full game with live commentary, not cherry-picked footage, not a VOD, not a replay, but an actual live commentary while I speak and say everything I'm doing, why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, with my thoughts about how the game is going. Let's get into the build. Now, before I get into the build, if you want to use this build for yourself on your game client and make it real simple, click the Browse Builds button, click the public tab here, type in the word Swole into the search. You'll see the Swole Benji YT Mo and Krill Insta Jungler Clear Build, which I guess it cut off the D there at the end, so I don't know why it did that. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. Now that should create that spelling mistake, or fix it rather, at least. Refresh, come on. Whatever, it's just cutting off the word build. Anyway, click the favorite build button here, and then under your favorites, you will have this available to use. And while you're in the game, it will give you the ability order that you should learn and also upgrade your abilities, prompting you in the game, making it very simple. But with that said, let's get into the items and why I have these items chosen. So the first 2 boxes are a little flexible, but I'm going to talk about it here. So the very first thing, there's 3 items you want to rush for the jungle. That is Cold Front, Enchanter's Barrier, and Extra Spirit. And you can buy these in any order, but here's how the timing on this works. By the time you can buy all 3 of these items, it will put you around 5 minutes into the game. If you're playing absolutely horribly, you're missing a lot of last hits, you're getting denied by the enemies, and you're being pushed behind your tower. So at 5 minutes, you will have this build, and exactly at 5 minutes is when the medium jungle camps spawn. So if you're doing good, you'll have this early. If you're doing bad, you'll still get this just in the nick of time, exactly when you need it. Now, if you buy Cold Front first, you can do small jungle camps very quickly. If you buy Enchanter's Barrier first, you will have a lot of protection against the enemy's skill shots. And if you buy Extra Spirit first, then you have some spirit power and bonus health for your own harass. But it does not matter which order that you buy these in, and let me tell you why we're buying these 3 items specifically. Now, my Mo and Krill is, let's go ahead and reset them here. At this point, you're going to have 2 levels into Burrow, and that's basically it. And so we're going to go ahead and buy these items, and we're still level 1. I didn't level Mo and Krill up at all. But if we go to the jungle camp, and this is a small camp, this is a medium camp, and this is the large camp. So in the medium camp, you will have Burrow, you push 1, you push B, and you unburrow. That kills the camp. That kills the entire camp right there as soon as 5 minutes hits, as soon as it spawns. And so if you just have, let's sell a few items here. If you just have the Cold Front and nothing else, well, you can still clear the small camp. Well, I don't want to use my gun, but you can still clear the small camp incredibly quickly. All you do is burrow, you unburrow 1, push B, and then the small camp is immediately nuked and dead. And if for some reason you're doing absolutely super terrible and you don't have these items, it still allows you to clear the jungle camp relatively fast, even with your weapon. So, again, the name of the game is that we get way ahead on Soul's Farm because we can jungle so fast. We can literally go to the enemy's jungle, steal their camps, and we're so tanky and mobile later on that even if the enemy dogpiles us, we just burrow and then leave, and then they waste their time chasing us around the map. And it's so funny. You'll see it in the live gameplay commentary, but that's why we rush these 3 items first. And now, the next items are also pretty flexible. You can technically buy these items in any order that you want. I like to go left to right, though, because I like having early offense. This helps last hit creep waves and kill jungle camps faster. And generally, we're already tanky with Mo, and we have a self-sustain with Scorn that heals us. If you're using those properly, you won't need your defensives that early, but getting that improved cooldown really makes the jungle process smoother. And bullet armor early on also helps us with our tankiness. The way our tankiness works is when we burrow, we get some tankiness, but when you stack even more items of tankiness, you become virtually unkillable, and the enemy will be forced to crowd control, silence you, stun you out of burrow in order to deal damage to you. And if they don't do that, the thing is, you're the tank, you're the team's tank, so if they're using all their crowd controls on you, then your carries and your, harassers and your nukers are free to blow up the enemy team. So we're doing our part by getting aggro and absorbing the enemy's crowd controls. But you can buy these in any order you want. Just go ahead and buy them. They're very cheap items, and you'll see it fills out your items nicely here. Next up, we have the mid-game. You're going to have like all of these items by 30 minutes, by the way, just about. Not the first row, but like all of these, right? Not your flex slots. But depending on how your game goes, you want to buy these flex slot items as soon as possible. So, oh, my team took, what is it, the enemy guardians, 3 of the guardians, the towers. Boom, spirit armor. And if you had to go spirit armor first because of your lane opponent, then you would go bullet armor, obviously. These two are interchangeable, by the way. Forgot to mention that. And then your second slot is combat barrier. It doesn't help too much. It helps jungle faster. It helps when you initiate, because the way we play Mo and Krill, we initiate, we back the hell out of the fight, we reinitiate, we back the hell out of the fight, and we basically have, we're going to be restoring our health so incredibly fast that eventually when we know we can win the fight, we just stay in the fight and clean up. It's really, really annoying and powerful. But for the second mid phase here, you're going to prioritize movement speed. So we have boots for movement speed. We have surge of power. And we're going to be putting Surge of Power onto our Scorn. That way we can free cast it for that movement speed. And the fire rate bonus and the ability power doesn't do much. It's the fact that we can cast this and allow us to continually chase an opponent and shoot without losing speed is why we buy this. But also, again, the movement speed for map mobility. Then we have Superior Cooldown, which you're going to put on Burrow, not on your ultimate, on Burrow, so that you can burrow more often. Burrow is how we stay alive and how we stay in fights and how we move around the map, because Burrow also gives us move speed. Fortitude gives us move speed. It also allows us to duck out of a fight for a little bit while our team is engaging and then re-engage back at full HP, and it just allows us to stay in the fight longer. It also gives us weapon damage and bonus health, so it increases our tankiness. Next up, Improved Spirit is just sprint speed. We're only getting this for the sprint speed boost, really. And the other stats are nice. Then we wrap up our tankiness here, which you'll need flex slots for. And then Point Blank, this is for stamina and tankiness mainly. We also get a bullet slow now, which helps a little bit. And Titanic Magazine lets us keep shooting while we pursue an enemy. It also increases our tankiness. Alright, Alchemical Fire. I'm going to go ahead and buy these real quick so you can see. So go ahead and fill these out just like that. Alchemical Fire is really nice when jungling. It's really nice if you are sitting in the back regenerating health. It's really, really good as an engagement item. So you're going to see this in the live gameplay commentary and when I explain how our skills work. But we can hold an opponent down with our ultimate while they're burning in the fire. And because Alchemical Fire increases the damage enemies receive by weapons, it's a nice support tank item that allows us to deal more damage, but it allows our entire team to deal more damage to whoever we're holding down. It's so good. It's so, so good. It's a must-buy. It also increases our spirit power, our weapon damage. It gives us bullet shield, and we are heavily shielded with this build. That's part of being Mo and Krill, is we go in, we go out, we go in, we go out, and those shields are just more added damage and tankiness to our health pool. And because we're so insanely tanky late game, the shields are basically plus bonus health. So we get offense, we get defense. It's great. Boundless Spirit is just a stat stick. Gives us spirit power health. Another sprint speed boost. We don't need it at this point. It's just a stat boost. Spiritual Overflow. You most likely will have a game 1 before you can buy this, usually. If not, though, fire rate, spirit power, cooldown, lifesteal, bullet shield health. All things that we love on this character. And then Leech keeps us in the fights longer. It gives us bonus health, cooldown reduction, and damage. This thing is overly good for a green slot. Also, the base health percent bonus is great. And then Diviner's Kevlar, when we ult, we get shields. We love shields, we love cooldown, and we love lifesteal. So, all good stuff here. Let's go ahead and hit max level. So, at max level with max skills, and without doing any jungling at all, we are at 3.887 maximum HP. When you're doing, because we're a jungler, first and foremost, by the time you hit mid-game, you're going to have 4.2k life or more very, very easily. Because every time you break these jars, like here's 30 max HP, we're at 3.887, we're at 3.917. And that, 30 minutes of farming these things, you're going to be hella jacked. You're going to be hella buffed up, okay? Now, right now, our setting resistance is at 58 bullet, 56 spirit. When we burrow, we are now at 92 bullet and 70 spirit. 92% bullet resistance, okay? Nothing is hurting us. And if they do, they have to chew through 775 bullet shields and 450 spirit shields. But also, when we're ulting, we get bullet shield. So, you know, if we pop out, we lose the Burrow shield. But when we're ulting, we're back up to 70. And now we have 1,475 bullet shields, 1,150 spirit shields. So we're going to effectively have around 5,000 effective HP while negating as much damage as possible. But also, we have all of that leech and lifesteal, and Scorn is a lifesteal. While it debuffs the enemy, we're going to be lifestealing from Alchemical Fire and Cold Front. We're going to be slowing the enemies, debuffing them. We also have a slow on Sandblast that also disarms everything in front of us. And we're going to be able to constantly burrow. Like right now, the cooldown on burrow is like 7 seconds, right? And so that gives us brawl time. That gives us time to, you know, dash around, attack, fight the enemies, and so on and so forth, and then re-burrow if the enemy makes any ground. Also, we move at 23 movement speed a second while burrowed. 23 movement speed, okay? Nothing is escaping that. Nothing is escaping that, okay? You're going to be able to chase down anybody you want. You're going to have complete map domination with these items in this build. And with that said, I'm going to go over the skills now, how they work and how they combo, and how we're going to use it to dominate the map. Let's talk about Mo and Krill's weapon. Their weapon is called Yellow Canary. I don't know why, but basically, it's a rapid-fire shotgun. So, it doesn't have the biggest spread. You know, it's shooting like 4 bullets at a time here. You can see on the walls. The spread's not too bad, but it is rapid fire. It shoots pretty damn fast. It does have bullet drop. It has nice velocity, so we don't really need to buy velocity like you would on most characters. It deals great damage. It can pepper enemies from a distance and get those headshots very, very easily. It's one of the better weapons in Deadlock. I'm going to tell you right now, if you build a gun-based Mo and Krill, you will absolutely slap people around with this. But even then, we build more tanky, disruptive, and jungle speed. So the gun is still an absolute huge threat early and mid-game. Late game, our gun damage falls off, and we more so use this to slow the enemies while we wait on our cooldowns. This becomes something that we just wait on cooldowns with. But the cool thing about Mo and Krill is you have an ability that will basically increase the percent damage that you deal to them, and it stacks infinitely. So the longer you fight someone, eventually your gun damage will be so scaled up that they die instantly. And we're as tanky as possible with as much leech as possible, so we're not dying. And our skill also leeches. I'm going to talk about that in just a bit, but I just want you to know, Mo and Krill's weapon is one of the best. It's probably S tier. If I had to like rate it on a tier list for getting last hits, for securing kills, stealing, hitting headshots, peppering enemies from a distance, and just laying on suppressive fire, it is an amazing all-around great weapon, and it is it's really, really good. It's so good that it kind of it alienates a whole melee build for Mo and Krill. There's a good melee build you can build with him, but the weapon is so good, you're kind of just losing DPS if you do. Mo and Krill's first ability is Scorn, and this is just an AoE circle that deals damage. It heals you. It also increases the amount of damage that enemies receive when it's fully upgraded, and you heal more from enemy heroes than you do from creeps. But if you have a large creep wave and you cast Scorn on them, you will still heal per creep hit, and so it's a really good alternative for self-healing. We use this early game for lane sustain. We use this as we jungle. The cool thing about Scorn is while you're burrowed, you can cast it. So you can roll up to someone while you're burrowed, hit them with Scorn, and then unburrow, and that unburrow will deal additional damage thanks to Scorn. This thing is how we jungle so fast. It's how, while we have a prolonged fight, that we deal increased damage, more and more and more damage. So the longer a fight goes on, the better off we are, and the more damage we're dealing, the more we heal. This thing is such a broken, busted super ability. It's amazing. It is. The only downside is it has a small reach. Right now, I have it around 15 meters or so. Well, no, it's actually like 11 meters. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's, 10 meters. Okay. It says 10 meters, but we can kind of hit a little bit beyond that 10 meter mark. But yeah, it's just a big circle around us, so we have to be close to use it. We can't use it from a distance, and if you build around increased reach, it's not enough to really matter. So, very, very good skill. You can cast this in the air. You can cast this while burrowed. It is just something you should be constantly casting when you're next to an opponent. And as Mo and Krill, you're always going to be next to your opponents. So, yes, absolutely spam this every time it's off cooldown. Our second ability is Burrow, and this lets us go underground. And, you know, our hitbox is this little circle here. We can still be attacked. Alright, but we take so much reduced damage due to our tankiness while burrowed that it's a complete waste of the enemy's time to even shoot you. But it's great as kind of an idiot magnet. You go into a team fight and you burrow and you just run around and everyone's shooting you and not your teammates, and so you're doing your part. But when you unburrow, which you can unburrow early, you do this kind of spinning blender attack, which deals spirit damage. Very, very nice. It actually has huge damage early on when you're jungling. It allows you to jungle pretty much faster than anyone, but maybe a very specifically built in furnace. Alright. But also, while you're burrowed, you can cast your abilities. So I can throw Alchemical Fire, I can cast Cold Front, and I can also cast Scorn while burrowed. Alright. But also, Burrow increases your movement speed. It is... So we use this to get around the map. Alright. And then with Surge of Power, because we have it on Scorn, we can move even faster. Now, the thing when casting abilities and items while burrowed is, like, normally with Alchemical Fire, you get, like, an aiming reticule where you're going to throw it. But while you're burrowed, you don't get this. It just casts it in the middle of wherever you're aiming. So, again, it just instant casts. And so, with Burrow, there's a few combos that we do. Alright, the first combo is spam all your abilities while burrowed. So, we run up to the enemy, we Alchemical Fire, we Cold Front, and we Scorn while we unburrow all at the same time. So it kind of looks like this. So, there we go. I kind of failed to do it a little bit there because I didn't cast it first. So let's try that again. Attempt number 2. It takes a little bit of warm-up to get used to, but we go just like that. And that is literally 2 items and a spell and unburrow. That dealt 2,200 spirit damage, which if the enemy is tanky, that will be 1,000 HP gone. And we have low, like, I don't have no cooldown toggled. We are cooldown reduced, you know, hugely. So, by the time that we, you know, run up to the enemy, and we unburrow, and we cast our spells on them, well, we have, like, Scorn's already up, Burrow's up in 2 seconds, we have these up in 7 seconds, right? You can also slap some Sandblast into their face for another damage, and you can ult them, which holds them down while your cooldowns are building back up, and then you can Scorn them again. You can dump your 2 castables, Alchemical Fire and Cold Front again, and start shooting them. And you're again, all the enemy can do at this point is run away from you. If they also have a sustain build, they can brawl you, but if they do, you're going to win with Scorn over time, right? If they can't instantly kill you, you win every single fight. Now, another really good thing about Burrow is that it automatically breaks crates. So you can just run around crates and collect all the crates really, really quickly. You know, there's no delay. So it makes jungling faster, it makes farming faster. It is insanely good. Now, one thing to note about Burrow is that you don't have any verticality, but also you can't go over small ledges. Like if I wanted, like, an enemy's up here and I'm burrowed, I can't get up there. I literally have to jump out of burrow to pursue them. So, knowing that, you know, there are certain things like if someone is running at you with Burrow, hop over, like, just like a fence. Just hop the fence, and then Mo and Krill has to go all the way around. They can't go through the fence. They can't short hop over the fence without canceling Burrow. Alright? Burrow it's an amazing skill. We learn this first, and we max it out first, because we want that cooldown reduction, we want the move speed, we want the spin, DPS, and the increased radius. Absolutely must-have spell. This thing is amazing for lane phase. If you're getting heavy harassed, you just go into Burrow, you go to the enemy creeps you want to farm, you farm them, you know, back off, back to cover, and you just rinse and repeat, and you also use Scorn to heal yourself during the lane phase. But your lane phase, as Mo and Krill, because we're a jungler, it's so damn short. Like, most of the time, you just push the lane as hard as possible, and then you go jungle, and you use the railway to get back to your lane, and then you just clean up the creep wave. You don't even bother denying the enemy, because it's way more profitable for you to just go jungle instead. It's that good. It's that crazy. So Burrow is, you can also, like, if you're in the sky and you hit Burrow, you have to actually dive into the ground before it goes into effect. And so there is a little bit cast delay the higher up you are. But yeah, we're so damn tanky. Like, we can sit here and tank a tower for our lane partner to just deal damage to it. You don't need a creep wave to tank a tower when you have a Mo and Krill that can just burrow next to the tower and tank it for you. And again, you can still attack the tower with your usables, your Scorn. And yeah, the tower is going to sit there and slap our butts, but, you know, early game, that's just something if you have, like, a partner that you want to play with and you coordinate, hey, I'll tank the tower, you nuke it down, that's something you can totally do. But yeah, it's great for shrugging off enemy harass. It's great for harassing the enemy because they can't do much while you pursue them under burrow. And if you are shot while burrowing, you do lose that movement speed boost. But we make up for that with Surge of Power. So if we get attacked, we Surge of Power with Scorn, and we can still scoot around the map just as fast, even if we are currently being shot at. And a lot of people, they won't bother to shoot you because they know that you're too tanky, or they know that it's completely pointless and they need to be focusing on your teammates instead. So again, you're the tank, you're the engager, you're the initiator, and all of this is thanks to Burrow. Sand Blast is a very large, or very long-range skill, 35 meters. You can hit enemies from really far away. Look how far I am. Like, I don't even do full bullet damage at this range, but it deals spirit damage. Once you have it fully upgraded, it slows enemies. It also disarms them. It disarms them, meaning they can't shoot you. They can still cast spells, use abilities, and use items, but they cannot left-click you, okay? And so, when you're running from the whole enemy team trying to kill you, and you're burrowed, you unburrow, you know, you 180, you throw sand in their eyes, and you keep running away, and you're just not gonna die. You will not die from this. Also, I tend to not use this when jungling simply because I don't need to. You know, once you have your items, jungling becomes so insanely fast, right? You pop out of the ground and you just kill jungle camps insanely fast. There's no reason to waste Sand Blast. You can also use this as a lane harass. Early game when you're laning, you just throw sand in the enemy's eyes. They miss their last hits. They can't deny or secure their soul's kills. And Sand Blast lasts 4.5 seconds. That's plenty of time for you to lay down some enemy fire. You can sit there and DPS the enemy hero while they can't shoot you back. You should be throwing sand in your enemy's eyes every time in lane phase while it's off cooldown. Every single time. And it has such good range that you're never going to miss this. It's a huge frontal range. Look at the range on this thing, right? You can be up in the sky and you can throw this down on enemies. There's so many things you can do, but essentially, you want to use this skill after all of your other skills. So what I do is I burrow, I spam all my abilities, as I unburrow, I then ult the enemy, and then after my ult, I also Scorn and Sandblast at the same time, re-burrow, recast my spells, and I just rinse and repeat. And the enemy's gonna hate your guts so freaking much. And I feel like the disarm it's too long. I also feel that disarm is really powerful as an ability and not as an item use. So, again, you're one of the rare characters that can disarm. So, oh no, the enemy haze is shooting my team. Disarmed. Now what? Oh, she ults me? I'm too tanky. You can literally set in her ultimate burrowed, and it does nothing. It does nothing, and you just sit there and slap her with scorns and spells. And when you do unburrow and then you grab her with combo, it cancels her ult. And again, I'm going to talk about combo next, but yeah. We're a crowd control, beast of a tank, hypermobility mega farmer. Sandblast is just icing on the cake. So, combo is something that we max out last, so you're not going to get the full benefit of this until mid to late game. Depending on how good and hard you're farming, you should get it by 30 to 40 minutes at least. 40 minutes if you're doing absolutely terrible and you're new to the game and you're, you know, getting outplayed by really good players. But 30 minutes once you've learned Mo and Krill and you're mid-high elo with a good team. But essentially, it holds an opponent down and you just beat the hell out of them. So you got Krill tasering the guy, and then Mole Man, Krill is the shrimply dude. And that's what it does. It holds him down, it deals damage. And what you're supposed to use this with is you hold a guy down, and your whole team just murders him. That's how it works. But you may be thinking, even with full build and max level, that we're not dealing a lot of damage with our combo. And you'd be right. You know, we're not a full spirit build. And it looks like some of the hits kind of missed there because we're so far away. So let's try that again. This should be at least over 1,000, right? So just the base combo is hitting for 1,036. Well, that's not really how that's going to work, okay? Because we're going to have hit the enemy with Scorn once during our combo. And we can cast Scorn during our combo. And when I say combo, I mean we have our initiate combo, and then our ultimate is called combo. So this is how much damage it really does, right? So there we go. We're gonna now. Well, I didn't have my ult. My ult was off cooldown, so we'll try that again. We'll redo this, okay? So we initiate the enemy. We cast our spells. We popped out of the ground. We now combo. Then we have another Scorn as we combo, and then we flash them in the eyes with sand. 4,110 damage, and we're full tank. And that's against a single target. And then at this point, the actual fight starts. Because look, we have Scorn up, right? We have Scorn up, and in 17 more seconds in a prolonged fight, you know, we're fighting, we're scorning, we're dunking on them, we're doing our combo and stuff, right? And then by the time you hit the second ult, which yes, in a prolonged fight, you will have hit your second ult by now, right? Look how much damage it does now. All right, so let's let the tooltip go away. Now we really slap their HP down, right? And then with another Scorn and another combo, and it just never ends. Also, our combo, you know, we have life leech, 100% lifesteal combined with our current lifesteal, which is 53. So we heal 153% of the damage we deal. And while we're ulting, we get bullet resist. So right now, again, I covered this earlier in the video, but our bullet resist is 70% damage reduction on bullets. So no one is pulling us away from our target. Now, if they're unstoppable, yeah, you can't ult them. But just ult someone that's not unstoppable. But essentially the way it works is you're going to initiate into a team fight like so, preferably against the enemy's main carry. And then you're going to combo them. You use your ultimate. And then your team is like, oh, Mo and Krill's got somebody. And they all just dogpile and kill them. However, in solo queue, that's not always the case. But regardless if that happens or not, you still do tremendous damage. And remember, we're getting a shield by doing this, so you can use this defensively. Like, let's say you're running away from opponents, and they're closing the gap, and you're spamming your abilities at them, and they get close to you. Like, they use some sort of gap closer to try to kill you. Well, then, all you do is you hit your ultimate on them, you get some shields, and then you re-burrow, and then you continue running back towards your base. And it's so annoying for them, but you can usually just turn and kill somebody with this anyway. But with how fast we farm, you may be thinking, well, 1,000 damage at full build is not a lot. But it is, because we're going to have full build early on when the enemy isn't tanky, has no resists, and maybe they have 1,500 HP at best. So if we're dealing 2/3 of their health with one ability, which we should never just straight up use one ability. We should always use all of our abilities, like so. And you can see here, like, that's a dead player. You know, early, mid-game, that's just straight up dead. So if anyone's out by themselves, you kill them. If anyone is in their own jungle, which you will be stealing the entire map's jungle, and you catch them in a jungle, they're dead. They're 100% dead. So this is just extra kill potential. Combo is so good, it's so great. And let me show you the live gameplay commentary now, and how all of this comes together. You'll love it. Well, before we do that, I actually need to talk about how to jungle, just to teach you how, okay? So let's spawn the camp, and essentially you just go into the jungle with Burrow. You cast Scorn first, then Alchemical Fire, then Cold Front, so like so. Then you pop out of the ground, and then you shoot the big camp, and they die basically instantly, right? Of course, with full build and max level, they're going to die instantly. But even without full build, that is essentially how you do it. Once you get Titanic Mag, you can do large camps time efficiently. When you have Alchemical Fire, you can still do large camps in the enemy's territory before they can even react. Even if they're shooting at you, you can still finish up the camp and just leave. Like, you're so tanky, it does not matter. It's that simple, right? Also, I don't remember if I went over skill order, so I'll do it again. We go Burrow first, max it out. We go Scorn second, max it out. We go Sandblast third, max it out. And then Combo last to max that out. It's that simple. Alright, this is the live gameplay commentary part of the video. This is why the video is so long. I have had a 2.5 hour nap, basically. I'm schizoing out. I'm super tired. And no warm-up games in 24 hours. I've been playing other stuff. And old monitors from 2010. 60 hertz, lots of ghosting. My aim really sucks, but Mo and Krill, it's easy to shoot, easy to aim. Let's get into it. Burrow, we're going to learn that. I am in a lane with Haze. I'm solo queue. I don't know any of these people, and I'm against, oh boy, Lady Geist and Dynamo. That's such a bad matchup. Damn. So I'm gonna play really safe. Maybe shoot Dynamo a bit because he's kind of a chunky boy, and we're just gonna farm up. That's our goal right now. Get those denies, or try to at least. And again, I'm just going to push lane a bit, farm up. And damn, I'm already getting blown up by the Lady Geist. Also, one of our teammates got a kill. Yay. Good job, team. You can see that I'm taking heavy damage. I'm going to hump the heal minion in our lane. And, you know, shoot them when I can, especially Lady Geist, so she can't nuke us with her bombs. And here she's going to bomb again. I got to make sure I'm ready to dodge that. So I might have to go Spirit, Enchanter's Barrier first because of the Geist. But we'll see what happens. Don't get denied there. Again, my HP's... Oh, geez. She's coming after me, bros. I need to heal up with... there we go. Just use Scorn on the minions and heal up. It's not so big, but it's better... Okay, yeah, they're doing that little meme where they shoot you from the side. So I'll just rotate over here outside of their shooting range. There we go. We got our first buy, but I think I want to save up instead. And, oh, that's a big hit. Let's Burrow. We're taking lots of damage. You can see that Burrow's going to save us. I'm forced to go back already. The harass is real. I normally don't like being forced out of lane, and I'm normally not forced out of lane, but this is clearly a pre-made who is trying to get me killed here. Alright, so, again, I'm going to save for that Enchanter's Barrier first, right? And at 3 minutes is when the small jungle camps appear, which I would like to have Cold Front by then and just be able to nuke the enemies. Also, I don't know why I dismounted there. I don't know why I'm calling it dismount. I'm an MMORPG player, first and foremost. Wow, look at how many times I missed the last hit. But you know, we went back and we got topped up. And the Haze, she's doing pretty good on the farm. She's at 1.4k. The enemies are only at 1k, so I'm beating them on farm. Alright, 30 seconds. We have small jungle camp spawning in. So I might actually go Cold Front, because the enemies are just gone. They're forced to back. The Geist. Oh, there's a Dynamo meleeing. What the hell, dude? I can't really punish that, because I don't have any items to punish. But I just want to focus on farm. And I know they're over here meleeing, and we're getting bombed again. Let's just go ahead and get Cold Front first. Alright, so... And then we pop this, pop that, and then we just finish these guys up. I didn't even burrow for this. I just shot them. It's fine. So there we go. We learned Sand Blast, so now we can Sand Blast people. There we go. Throw some sand in their face, pocket sand them. And, yeah. She's sleeping, so I'm going to tag her a bit with bullets. Let's go ahead and pop some of our, you know, cooldowns here. I'm going to burrow. He's going to do that. I'm going to hit him with the heal and then go back. See, that's what we do. We burrow in, we heal up, even though I didn't need to heal. It's just a little harass. Get that deny there, get this last hit. See, we're already farming up. We're at 817 now. In 1 minute 30 seconds is the medium jungle camps, and we should be able to get that, hopefully. I mean, I'm doing pretty bad here. We got our second upgrade for Burrow already. And yeah, the Geist is shooting me hard, hitting me with everything she's got. And I stood in that. Again, I didn't dodge it. I'm not awake, okay? I'm not very, you know, reactive right now. I'm just like schizo mode in here. I do want to hug our heal minion, but I got punished for doing so. Again, if there's enough enemy creeps nearby, I can heal with Scorn, which I'm kind of looking forward to doing here because I am hurt. Let's get Enchanter's Barrier. That's going to protect against her damn nukes, okay? We got 45 seconds to get our third item, which we only need 250 souls. We should be able to get it, especially if I get this deny. There we go, got that deny. Again, we're gonna hit it that 5-minute mark. There we go. And again, just push the creep wave just a little bit harder, just a little bit more, and there we go. So we got 30 seconds until the jungle spawn. We already got our third buy. There it is. We have our ultimate learned. We're at 3.1k. They're at 1.8 and 2.1k. So yeah, we're winning this lane hard, right, guys? So what I can also do is I can steal their jungle if I'm not too afraid of them, which is over here. It's a little risky, though, but I want to get my medium camp right now in 7 seconds. And that spawns right over here. So, right here is the medium camp, so I'm just going to go ahead and farm that immediately. There we go. And that's the camp. Also, the crates. Always get the crates while you're doing jungle. That's why we do jungle. And there we go. So, again, that's going to give my lane partner a little bit of freedom to get some farm. Also, I don't know what Dynamo's doing. But we're going to do a little bit of harass. And we got our next buy here. We got basic mag. That's going to make things a little bit easier. And now, in 10 seconds, I can roam to the next jungle. So, let's just go... yeah, I'm getting shot here. So, I'm just going to, like... Normally, if I'm not in the middle lanes... Oh, we can just do this now. Yeah, here we go. Second jungle. There we go. Pop that, and boom, that's a jungle. That's, again, 279. 279 creep farm, right? Whereas we're getting 70 per creep kill here. And yeah, my lane partner's taking a little bit of harass. That's fine. We got our second buy already, close quarters. And again, I'm about to, like, I'm just going to be outscaling the hell out of them, right? Soon enough. I can just hold left click on them. I can engage them. I can ult them. They still don't have ult, by the way. So I could, if I was coordinating with Hayes in like a voice chat or a Discord, I could totally like plan a gank here. But I like to play it safe. I like to play it simple. And Lady Geist, if she life swaps us, which is soon in 200, let's get another item. There we go. Again, we're scaling up massively here. Now I can also do a little bit of roam jungle over here now because we have the cooldowns are up. So again, this is a really nice jungle to do. I like to get kind of in the middle here. There we go. Pop that, and look at that. They're almost all dead. We had one with 1 HP on the side. Let's get these souls. You can see like just breaking crates. One more crate right here probably. And we have our next buy. There we go. So I'm at 5k farm. My lane partner's at 4.5k. You can see that I've already outscaled an entire item buy just by jungling at this point, right? And again, every time the lane is pushed near my tower, I just come back to the tower. And at this point, the enemy harass does nothing because I'm out-leveling them. Like, I've already outpaced their levels. And, you know, they can harass all they want. They can push in. They think they're tough shit. It's already over for them. They've already lost, right? As long as I don't make stupid mistakes. But I'm more concerned about farming right now. And what is the Dynamo doing? The Dynamo wants to ult me so bad. I know it. I can feel it in his gamer sense, right? And yeah, my shields are actually down right now, so I don't have that bonus spirit power from Enchanter's Barrier, and that really depends on who you're laning against. But that's totally fine. Like you can see, I'm mildly wounded. I still have Scorn, which I can use. This jungle camp will come back up very shortly here. If it's not, yeah, it's already up. So we'll just go clear that real quick. There we go. That's another 150. We got another buy coming up very shortly here. And yeah, everything's looking up. Just go back to laning, and oh, there's a Dynamo. He's rolling. He wasted all his stamina doing that, by the way. So I could definitely punish. But I mean, his stamina's, you know, regenerating back. So at this point, in 9 seconds, I'd like to steal their jungle, but I fear the Dynamo ult. Like I could just kind of mosey in there. She's getting really close. That's yeah, she wants that lifesteal. Like. Again, we're so tanky at this point. We have our next buy, actually. She missed her skill shot. Proof cooldown. Bought that off a Knickerbocker that about to get his legs broken. I hate that saying. I hate that so much. And if you want to know what a Knickerbocker is, it's a German immigrant that trades stuff, I think. I don't know entirely. You know what? Let's do a little bit of harass. There's a little bit of harass. There we go. Look at that. Even with our spell, our cold front, we deal lots of damage, right? And man, she is... Lady Geist is getting ripe. She wants that lifesteal. She is ready in for it. But look at us, full HP. You know, we got full spirit shields. We're enjoying ourselves. We don't have another buy yet, but we're about to get one. And I want to start stealing their jungle a bit. At 10 minutes, we can steal mid buff. So I want to get ready for that. I want to position for that. There we go. She life stole me, which does nothing. Right? Like, I'm safe. Here comes the Hayes ult. She got crowd controlled. Nothing I can do about that. I can shoot... Well, I can shoot Dynamo, I guess. Scorn him. Sandblast his eyeballs. And he's... Lady Geist is, I can just ult her and kill her here. I can just kill Get. Yeah, I didn't even need to ult her. I could have ulted the Dynamo, but I'm not awake. I'm not practiced. I haven't had a warm-up game. And again, Dynamo, we got our next upgrade for our Burrow, which we can burrow constantly now. He's over there. I can just kill that as soon as I burrow. He's dead. Like, okay. Wait, that's not... Yeah, he's just dead. He's just dead here. Like, sandblast him, scorn him. There you go, he's dead. And now their jungles are ours. I can just do all their jungles, right? We got our next upgrade in Scorn, so let's... Okay, is someone shooting at us? Lady Geist? No. Is she gonna defend her jungle? No. Of course not. Boom, that's a free farm. Right? And then we have the small jungle there we can farm. We have the mid buffs. We got movement speed, which is not the best for right now, but it's still pretty good. We have a couple buys we can do, and our jungles will be respawning shortly. Bullet armor, there we go. And then we'll get enduring speed very shortly here so I can roam a little bit more efficiently. But you can see, like they can't kill me. I deal way too much damage at this point. Like, I can just run up and do this and do that and harass them if I want. But we're not a lane harasser, we are a jungler, and that's... We need to get our, you know, ass back to the jungle, but my lane partner is very low HP. Oh, we have a We have a play coming. Let's ult him. There we go. That's dead. And then we're going to sandblast, and then we're going to burrow, and I failed to burrow, but that's okay. I'm just going to go in. Like, what's he going to do? He's dead. I'm tanky as hell. I'm getting hit by an Abrams, I think. I didn't even see Abrams. I just know being flung by that impact that's what it looks like, right? And we can push the tower here. So, there we go. Again, it gets real easy. It's not because my team is like super Goshu, you know, uber pro mode. No, it's simply because I'm just hyper jungling here. We're waiting on cooldowns. And there we go. That's another jungle camp done. There's one underground here that's really, really lucrative that I would like to steal. But right now, we gotta wait on cooldowns. And that's 10 seconds worth. And in that 10 seconds, I need to be farming crates. I need to be farming, you know, my jungle too. So in this case, I don't have cold front, so I'm just gonna shoot them. You can see that we can clearly just shoot the creeps. It's not as fast, but it's still damn good, right? Look at our farm. We're at 10k at 11 minutes. No one is close to us, except maybe the enemy Paradox, who's at 9k, but she has 2 kills, right? Let's go ahead and get boots. Surge of Power is next. Yes, there's stuff happening here, so what? We can just clear it, right? Or we can just let them take the tower. It's not a big deal. Oh, hello. Like, what's he gonna do? He has 8k farm? I can just sit here and shoot at him, right? I'm just gonna go heal real quick. There we go. And they're trying to hit me. They're trying to kill me out here, but like I'm so tanky, it doesn't matter. And then I can do a 1-8. Okay, that ult might actually kill me. All right, yeah. They're really focusing here. I might have been a little out of position, but I'm still safe. How many ults did we eat there? I don't know, but if they waste their ults on us and we don't die, that's a win for us. Okay. While we wait, we can go back to blue lane. Green lane's pushing. I'm all about that farm. I'm all about that split push. And, yeah, green already lost their walker. What's happening there? So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and push this lane real quick and get all the adjacent jungles. And, yeah, I know there's a team fight in blue. We don't team fight yet. We farm. We heavy and hard farm up with our hyper mobility, which we don't entirely fully have yet. Go ahead and do this jungle. There we go. And then we have a shop here that we can buy. We don't have our next buy yet. These crates won't give us the buy. 2.7k, 2.8k. But it did give us the next level, which is nice. But again, we're just going to go jungle. And it looks like the haze is doing the slots up there. Or the blood donos, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And there we go. Kill this jungle. Boom. That's our next buy. I feel like I didn't kill one there. I know there's crates in there, but again, we're just going to kind of lame jungle it here. I'm just going to push Scorn and then left click the enemies. And yeah, it's not as efficient. You can clearly see. But we got this jungle down. Easy peasy. It's already cleared. Go back to green lane, which is now pushing again. And we're getting attacked by, what, a Mirage? Oh no. Okay, so I don't have Burrow yet right now, so I'm going to take some damage, but that's okay. We're tanky. We're allowed to take damage. I can go ahead and score on all these guys. And, you know, push my cold front on them a bit. I can also just, oh, is Pocket going in? Is he going in? No, he didn't go in. Haze is going in, though. I'll go in. I'll go into that. Alright, so Haze got the Mirage. Go ahead and push the lane a bit, because they do have jungles over here, too. We like to keep the lanes pushed, because it makes it easier to take their jungles. And again, there's just a jungle right in here. Go ahead and pop that. Again, see how fast we did that? Like... Also, there's a Bebop on top of this thing. I'm just gonna ignore him because he can't kill me. He can't hurt me. I'm not even concerned about killing Bebop or the Spirit Walker. I'm concerned about getting farm. I'm at 13k at 14 minutes. I'm actually behind on farm, believe it or not. But their top farm also 13k, so I'm getting a freak match there. And yeah, I'm just kind of wasting time derping around, killing some crates. I prefer to be in a solo side lane because I could get way more farm. Also, there's a Geist just randomly here, so we'll just attack her for a bit. Why not? She's gonna ult me, and I'm gonna ult her as soon as she does. Does she not even... Okay, well, she's just dead. Never mind. We just kill her, I guess. And I don't know why she was so out of position, but I'll take it, right? And again, we got more jungles to do. You know, that's our mission prerogative, is doing the jungles. I didn't have cold front up for this jungle, but that's okay. We have purple lane being pushed, so let's get on over there. And again, we don't have our mobility items exactly yet. I know I can buy 2 of them, and I need to buy 2 of them. But yeah, you can see, like, we do clear the waves pretty quickly here. And again, they're going to push, and as they push, I'm just going to jungle. because, again, that's what we do. Get the crates, get that farm up. Go ahead and just get right here, kill these guys, and our lane should be pushing back in any second for us to clean up. There we go, get these maximum buffs. The Vindicta's doing an okay job. Okay, what the hell is this? I can ult that? Or I can just kill this. I can literally just kill this. And yeah, we hit him with 2 cold fronts. Let's just ult him. Hit him with more Scorn. And again, Vindicta did not follow for some reason. Okay, there she is. But you can see our ultimate did like almost nothing. And again, he's gonna escape now, or he's gonna try to escape. But hey, guess what? We have Burrow. Like, that's just he overextended way too much. I know a lot of Abrams think they're just immune and immortal, but not against Mo and Krill. And again, if I ulted him and my team like heard the ult and was awake, they could have capitalized. We also finally leveled up Scorn all the way, which is huge because a fully leveled Scorn lets us start stacking damage. So here we go. And we just kill that instantly. That's again, look at our farm. We're at 16k. One of the enemies is just left. I hate to show a match where the enemy team leaves, but like this constantly I'm 5-0, by the way. And I'm not even trying to get kills, right? I'm not even trying to get kills. Now, superior cooldown, we're putting that on Burrow. There we go. And again, we're going to get Fortitude really soon here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more jungles. All the lanes are pushed. Everyone's safe. Everyone is good. So we're just going to continuously hit up those jungles. And the reason, partly why, the reason why we do that is so that our teammates can get farmed too. We don't want to steal like the entire map's farm, right? I mean, we do and we don't. I'm going to level up Sandblast because that's our next thing to max out. We're going to go up here and do this jungle next. Always get your jars. Always break the jars. Very important to be building those perma buffs. And I kind of messed up my combo. I should have scorned into my, you know, unburrow, but whatever. The Bebop is at 13k. I'm at 18k. I think I can just kill him here if he can't escape. So let's test him out. Let's see how he does. He's gonna run. He might ult me. If he ults me, I ult match him. He's gonna stun me. Good job. So that eliminates my burrow. We got another Scorn on him. I'm gonna Sandblast him there. We don't have slow yet on Sandblast, so I think he's just gonna run away. But we have Surge of Power. We have Burrow. And he's going to ult me here. I guarantee he's going to ult. No, he's just going to die. He's just dead. Okay. We're also getting attacked by something. Paradox. That's fine. Let's buy time for Burrow and then leave. So I'm just going to leave. She can't unburrow me again. And I have 85% bullet resist. She isn't killing me in this form. Alright? And now I just go jungle. Like, just go jungle. Hello. Hello, jungle. Next upgrade point into Sandblast, and again, we're going to regenerate that HP, and once we have Fortitude, which is, we could already buy it now if we, you know, find a shop. Ooh, let's go down here and do this jungle. Now, I don't have Cold Front, but, you know, we shouldn't really need it at this point, because we can just, again, left-click and kill everything. And there's lots of perma buffs down here, lots of jungle creeps. So, again, easy farm. And it looks like my team's doing pretty good, you know, taking the jungles as well, so that's fine. Like, that one's good. I know there's an upstairs one there, but it's not worth our time, really. So we'll just, again, kill the small jungle creep here. We'll visit this medium camp over here. Oh, hello. You're just out of position. What are you doing out here, Lady Geist? Sandblaster, because why not? I could just ult her here. We're just going to do that and then Scorn her and she's dead. So she can't even... In the middle of my ult, she cannot ult me. So, yeah, that's just a free kill. Why is she in my shop area? I don't know. But, you know, we punished for that. Go ahead and get this jungle. There we go. And look how fast we jungle. I actually didn't stand in the spacing properly. But, again, Fortitude, Improved Spirit. That's 2 more buys. 22k at 19 minutes. Yeah, we're big farming. And we got to go save yellow lane because it's being pushed by Bebop and Paradox, who is at 20k, by the way. I'm at 23k. So, again, we're just going to go clear the creep wave there and do a lot of damage. Now, they're going to, like, fully go nuts on me here. Watch them. Like, I didn't sandblast them correctly, so I'm going to take damage here. Can I burrow in time? Can I burrow in time? If I burrow in time, I'm not dead. They can't kill me. I'm too tanky. They literally can't stop me. So, here's the cool thing about Fortitude. After you stay out of combat for just a bit of time, you'll start to regenerate HP. But, of course, I'm near my base. I'm just going to regenerate in the base and combine that with Fortitude here. Also, we got another buy, Bullet Armor. So now I'm even more tanky. Oops. Come here, Paradox. You're not getting away unless you, like, get on the rails. Like, there's no escaping, right? And we have Surge of Power. Let's chase. Look how fast we move. We're moving at 22 move speed a second. And I don't know where she went. Also, this is going to be shielded, so I can't clear this. I have to wait for the creep wave, unfortunately. But while we wait, we don't even need to do that. We don't even need to burrow here. Just hit them with Scorn, kill this. Again, we jungle so fast and we farm so efficiently that there is no real stopping us. I hate to burrow to like do this because this is gonna stun me, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't really it doesn't hurt that bad. We can just shoot this and kill it. Also, did someone just jump here? Yes, a Bebop just jumped here. Why would he do that? I don't know why, but we're just gonna again hit our abilities. Burrow, knock him up, he's dead. Like, oh, he stunned me. They buy stun specifically for me, and I want them to stun me and not Haze. Every single time. Gotta love it. Also, yeah, let's just do the jungle, and I would prefer to not share jungle, but it's Haze, and you really want your Hazes fed. So, again, we'll just clear that real quick, why not? Now, here comes an Abrams with a jar. I don't need to wait for him to come to me, I can come to him, right? Like, look at him run. He's gonna try to run into his base and stuff. So what? So what, Abrams? I'm tanky. What are you doing? Oh, you just wasted your ult on me. Anyway. Like, what does this do? I'm just gonna farm crates in their zone. Like, I'm deep in their territory. What are they gonna do about it? And look, I can disengage, re-engage, pop up. He's dead. Where's that jar? Let's get that jar. Okay, I think I have the jar. I'm just gonna turn it in. Thanks for the jar. I'm tanky. You can't stop me. You can hurt me all you want. It doesn't. Wait here. Let's just secure this while I eat damage. All right. And now we have maxed out sand, whatever the hell it's called. There we go. Oh no, a 2v1. Oh, look, he's stunning me. He's stunning me out of Burrow. That's fine. We just schwip around the corner. Alright, we just keep schwipping around the corner until we get our cooldown back, and it's almost already back. I can just kill this tower here. I don't need to wait. There we go. Free money. Free money is always good. And I'm actually losing money right now by not jungling, so I'm just gonna go do their jungle real quick. And there we go. And again, look at my HP. I get 13 seconds. I get bullet shield back. I haven't bought a single flex slot, by the way. I forgot to be... I'm messing up. I haven't bought my flex slots. Let's go buy some. We can buy 3 of them right now. So yeah, I should be even more tanky than I currently am, but you're gonna see just how stupidly easy this is. Okay, flex slot, spirit armor, combat barrier. There we go. Leech is coming up. Improved spirit armor coming up. You know, it's all tankiness coming up, right? And normally at this time, 23 minutes, you shouldn't have 3 flex slots, but they have 2 levers. So yeah, let's go. Dude. Here, let's just, again, just kill Mirage. He's going to run away. We're going to sand dust him. He's slowed. We're running full speed while shooting. We got our second, you know, Scorn there. And again, he's using all that stamina to run. That's fine. We burrow once again. Jump at him. I missed. Again, I'm not perfect playing here. I can ult him here if I want. I don't need to, though. I just don't need to. I can slow him with Sand Blast. He's dead. Again, I'm going to save that ult. I don't need to spend it. It improves spirit armor. Look at my tankiness. 50 and 50. When I'm burrowed, look at my tankiness. 90 and 65. Nothing's killing this. Except for the Bebop that can, you know, knock me out of it. And then I just play defensive for 10 seconds. Oh, no. Alright, now we're starting to learn our ultimate. And again, I'm just going to, you know, I don't even need to burrow here. I can just kill them with left click. It's that easy. Or melees. Just slap them. Just slap their little faces. Again, we can farm these jars super duper quick by just running over them while burrowed. Like, everything is just so easy at this point. And yeah, we farm insanely efficiently. There we go. Look at that. And we can farm the side big camps. We can farm their jungles. These jungles just respawned. So again, we're just absolutely going to mosey over to them. The farming, it only gets faster from here. Like, it just ramps up at an incredible pace. Right? Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. We are done. 2 seconds. We can go down here, blow up this whole little shebang. And there we go. I kind of didn't get these in the AoE properly, but that's okay. Even if you don't have perfect aim, it's still hell of a fast. And yeah, I'm at 32k at 25 minutes. It's nutty. We got control of mid buffs. Our jungles are cleared. And again, there's nothing the enemy can really do. Like, we can free roam the whole map. They can't kill us. We can absolutely kill them. Mid game is the strongest part of playing, and it looks like Paradox is at 32k also, which is very formidable, right? So, again, I can just charge them. I don't, like, what are they going to do? Okay, well, I guess they're going to ride the rails and go back to base. So, 7 seconds left on... Here, let's just sand gust him. He's dead. Like, there you go. Burrow here. Let's go right after the Paradox. There we go. And then we're just going to ult her. Because why not? We're getting ulted ourselves. And again, I'm not going to chase that. We can sand dust him. I can't knock him out of it because I don't have ult, but I can, like, not... I'm just not going to die here. Look how tanky I am. Look how tanky I am. I'm standing in the Geist's spells, and I'm, like, full HP, right? I'm basically full HP. And if I push my one ability, I heal. If I hit them with anything, I heal. I deal tons of AoE damage. I instantly clear the creep wave there, right? Like, or the jungle camp. Come on, guys. Look, follow me. I'm like an idiot magnet, right? They will just follow me around. They think they can get a kill, right? They literally think they can kill me. That's the funny thing. And here they come. Here's the stun. There we go. I use the air momentum. And then, again, we're being slowed. We're burrowed. I can power surge and just leave. Like, I'm moving while slowed at 19 movement speed a second. It's so stupidly, bro. It's so busted. I don't know how they haven't nerfed this character yet, right? But I can split push lanes. I can do jungle camps. If anyone's caught out, I can just kill them. The downside is I can't get up there to bebop because I'm burrowed, so I'd have to, like, go this convoluted way, which I still managed to do anyway. Sand blast him. He's gonna start running. I'm gonna get held down by Mirage here. Now I'm getting heavy shot. I'm getting stunned. I'm getting grabbed. I got goo. I'm silenced. Look, cursed. Okay, but look, I'm still alive. And then I just leave the fight. And if they follow me, whoop-de-doo. Look at this. I'm grabbed. There's a bomb on me again. Who's surviving that? Look at my HP. Watch my HP go back up. This is from Fortitude. Watch it. I'm just gonna chill. Back here, I'm in the back lines. I'm still hovering. I can still re-engage. Look at my HP. 2,000 HP, 2,300. Look at that. I'm ready to fight again. I'm already fully healed just about. Look at that. And look at that. I'm back in the fight. It's like everything they just did to me was pointless, right? And we're just going to ult her here. And she's dead. So, again, she got melted by the mid-boss. And now, again, look at my HP. Look at my shields. My shields are coming back online. They're full shields. I have literal full shields.
You moment, I am feeling a little exposed.
Oh man. All right. And hey, look, some souls. And I could just push the patron here and win, right? I could, but I don't think my team wants to. So yeah, let's use our hyper mobility to get around the map and steal all the jungles. There we go. And look how fast we're clearing jungles. Again, we clear jungles immediately. We clear creep waves immediately. We can go in and out of team fights. And yes, I know they're down 2 people. It wouldn't have mattered. I would have still survived it, especially mid-game. Now, late game, you don't. You will die late game. It's, you have to capitalize on your mid-game power. 36k farm. This 7-1 Paradox is also 36k farm. So again, they're doing amazingly well, right? They also have the lion's share of the farm due to not having to share it with 2 other players. So that's also why they're pretty much up. But yeah, there's like there's nothing they could do. It's just that easy. It's literally that easy. And if you think, oh well, this is a game because the enemies left and blah 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 blah, I'll do a second game. I'll literally play another game to show you. Right? And yeah, we didn't get most farm there, but we could have if I wanted to. And I got kudos from the Haze. There you go. I'll give her kudos. And the Mirage, give him kudos, of course. But it's so simple. Let's do another match. All right, this is a second match because the first one kind of had a couple levers and again, it's not a one-off. Now, this is an even harder lane. This is Infernus and Haze. Oh, jeez. Again, we're going to learn that Burrow first. And again, it's another duo lane. It's not a solo lane. Solo lane's all the same. You push the lane, you go jungle. When your lane's pushed back, you do it again. So yeah, pretty nightmarish lane to go against, especially Infernus, because we're a huge target. I did forget to mention that as Mo and Krill, we are a huge juicy target. And normally I would voice chat back, but I'm filming a video, so I'm just gonna stay silent. Be that one of those non-communicative dudes. But yeah, we're just going to safely farm, maybe do a little harass if we can. But yeah, both of these guys are going to whittle our HP down with bullet damage, and Infernus also has that super annoying spirit damage. But again, our build does not change. Everything stays the same. We just simply work on denying the enemies creep kills like, well, I was going to say like that. Securing our creep kills and pushing the lane if we can. Doing what we can. There we go. Again, we're gonna learn Scorn as our second ability, and wow, he's already dead, and I'm taking damage, so yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's a tough lane. You gotta play real defensive against Infernus is such a very powerful character. You buy any item on Infernus and he's still good. It's pretty nutty, right? So again, we're just gonna let him push in here, and we're just farming. Remember, 3 minutes is small jungle. We're at 1 minute 48 seconds, so we're good. We're working towards that cold front. And the enemy went back to buy, so we got a little bit of breathing room here. Let's do a little bit of slappity slap on the creep wave. There we go. So now I have cold front, and I could buy it now, but I don't need it right now. I need it in 1 minute. So Infernus is somewhere. We actually got that deny. And you can see, even from, like, maximum bullet distance, I can pepper the enemy and do some harass. Like, that's 30 HP. You know, that's 32 HP on that one. He's rotating over here to the side to get a better shooting angle on us. So, again, you really shouldn't waste too much time harassing until you have better items. Early game, you just want to focus on farm. I got denied there. It's fine. I mean, it is... They're pretty hard to... Yeah, I got denied there, too. Oh, we got a play coming up. We're going to Scorn that. I'm gonna burrow this, and that's a free kill. But yeah, my teammate keeps standing on the burning fire, so that sucks. Cold fronts, let's get extra spirit, why not? And then here we go, first jungle, go ahead and blow those guys up. Very, very quick and easy jungle. Get the crates too, because that's basically a free kill. And then we clean these bad boys up, hopefully not get the denied. I'm getting shot by the side, so what? Again, I hate that meta. I hate that that's like allowed. They need more cover. But it is what it is, it's fine. And again, we're gonna get focused pretty hard here. We're just gonna melee these dudes. And we're gonna eat some punishment for that. It's okay though. We got what, 1 minute and 30 seconds until mid jungle spawn. And if my lane wasn't so pushed in, I could steal their jungles. But right now it's only the small camps that are spawned on the map. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds to get our next item buy, which, you know, we're getting there, right? We've nearly got it. I'm at 2.8k farm, by the way, so I'm about to get my ultimate here. There we go. So, and again, ultimate at 4 minutes instead of 5. Why did he roll into that? I don't know what he's doing. It's okay, though. It's fine. And yeah, we're taking a lot of hits there. There we go. We got our next buy. We have, again, a whole minute until that jungle spawns. Chances barrier. And, yeah, we're sitting pretty. I'm at 3.1k. They're at 2 and 2.4k. Let's see if I can maybe steal their small jungle. Haze is not really good at defending jungle. Here, let's try it. I mean, look at her. She's like doing the harass. I took like no damage from that, and I got the steal, and they're coming in hard. Yep, here he comes. I'm gonna burrow this because it makes me tankier. And again, I take no damage while burrowed, so... The only problem is I have a 37-second cooldown, so I can't immediately do the middle or the mid-jungle without burrow. I just have to shoot the enemy more. Which we're about to start buying our gun weapons here. So again, I'm 5 minutes in, we get extended mag here. Basic mag, my bad, whatever. 20 seconds, I'll do the mid-jungle. And again, I don't want to take any kind of harass at all from either of them, because again, it will drain my health quite a bit. So 9 seconds, we got mid-jungle coming up. I'm just going to shoot the enemy here a bit, just pepper them a bit, try to get those denies. I shouldn't be reloading so much, but whatever. It's only my second game. So we do have a bit of a warm-up. Anyway, mid-jungle here, let's go, let's get this done. There we go. And I didn't kill that one because I don't have Spirit Barrier. If you have no Spirit Shield, then you don't get that bonus 20 ability power, which means you just have to shoot the jungle minion just a tiny bit. Just shoot him a tiny little bit. He ulted, so maybe I need to ult here. I missed my ult. He is... What's he doing? He's just dead. He's just dead. And he's raging. Alright, got our next 2 buys. Again, we just play it safe. And we can go jungle a bit, or I can sit here and try to get some denies. Again, not much I can really do against it in a 2v1, right? Just let them, you know, let them push up, I guess, and get some farm. Got to play that early patience game. I'm at 4.7k now, which is, yeah, it should be more than anyone else on the map, right? Even though they're getting kills. Actually, no, the Haze is matching me here. I think it's the same Haze from last game that I played with, actually. Yeah, same name, Coleslaw. Now she's the opponent, right? Alright. We got Spirit Shield this time, so we can one-shot everything in this room. Very good. We don't have mobility, though, so we shouldn't roam too far from our lane, because that just gives them the lane for free. And also, I'm missing this jar, but it's fine. Yeah. He's going to get pushed back now. We got Sprint Boots. There we go. That's going to give us some mobility. Alright. And again, 10 minutes is when we steal mid buffs. Very, very useful to do that. Go ahead and try to get those denies, those secured last hits. And we can just kind of spam on the souls here. We don't have to like be precise. I didn't have any ammo though, so obviously I lost that one. But yeah, I'd like to steal some of their jungle camps because I'm on the crappier side. Oh, this one just respawned, so we'll go ahead and get that real quick. Very cool. And again, improved cooldown coming up here. Lane is pushed. I can actually go back a bit. Hopefully they don't shoot me down from this. They didn't. I don't have cold front for this, so I have to shoot these guys. And that's okay. Like, it doesn't take very long to just shoot them, right? We have the ammo capacity anyway. There we go.
We both went to fucking go farm.
And this guy's complaining that we both went to go jungle. I'm more of the jungle character than he is. But again, we got our next buy, so we're good. Again, I can just clear this really quick with you know, abilities. So at this point, the creep wave is nothing, right? We got to improve cooldown so we can do a little bit more. Now, purple lane is I don't know why purple lane is just missing. So I'm gonna go farm purple lane. There's no one there, so there's a 7 there who's gonna stun me, chain stun me actually. Ooh, let's get those denies, get those secures. Again, this is just free money. So, I just gotta make sure I don't get denied here, which this 7 is not denying. I don't know why. Alright. And now I guess I'm purple lane because whoever was here just abandoned it. So now I have a solo lane. Yay. He didn't win the lane, so I don't know why he abandoned it, but that's fine. It's gonna slow down our item buys just a bit, but we have jungles. Yeah, we'll lose blue lane, but hey, more farm is more important for that mid-game domination. And this warden has died 4 times. So yeah. Again, I didn't use Burrow here. I didn't feel like I needed to, so I'm just gonna shoot him down. I really probably should have though. We'll just slap him. There we go. And then there goes blue lane. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Farm's more important. There we go. Because I don't know, someone left purple lane, so I had to take it. I had to cover it, I guess. I don't know why they would leave such a perfectly good solo lane. I mean, I get it. The enemy here, 7, is 8k farm up, and Mirage. Hey, it's the Mirage we fought last game. That's funny. I got all the loot, the bad players from last game on my team. I have to carry them this time, huh? And oh man. Alright, so again, we're just gonna push the farm here, get these denies, because it's free money. It's better than the jungle.
Shit, they need help on green, 3 on 1.
Alright, again, get this deny, if I can get it. Nope, didn't get it that time, that's fine. We start upgrading our, our Scorn. And he's just gonna stun me? And again, like, this doesn't do much, right? So now I can just kind of engage. Let's see if I can get a heal off of him. Just run up, hit him with Scorn, walk away. He ulted me? I just scoot away from that. What was the point of that? Maybe he just wants to push the lane really hard. But that was a real dumb play. And this guy is their top farm. Here's another stun. I'm just gonna back up a bit. Go back in, and again, we're just doing a little dance. I don't have the movement speed right now. But yeah, I hit him with a Scorn. I'm back up to 900 HP. Like, I guess he's just gonna sit on the roof and be outside of the damage range, maybe?
I'm gonna help you on purple.
Okay, looks like Warden's coming purple, so I need to go farm elsewhere, because there's no point in sharing the farm right now. There we go. So he's going purple. So I will now go.
It's haze over here. I'm blue.
I'll go jungle and yellow, I suppose. All right. What is that in the background? I don't know what that was. Someone was listening to a radio or something. All right. So green lane's getting pushed in now. Why is Warden? He has 7K, no ult, and he is pushing a 9K. You gotta love the decision making of some of the Pug players. They just run down the middle and team fight. They don't farm, and it's so you love to see it, and you hate to see it, right? Also, I missed that last hit. Whatever, who cares? Oh man, but yeah, we got lots of jungles here to go ahead and claim. So let's clean them up. Cleaning up the jungles, especially this one. I love this one. Is it? Oh, there's someone down here. There's someone down here. Yeah, we're just gonna like go full hard mode on them, and she's gonna try to go invis and teleport away with the cards. Damn, that's a good escape. I can't get up there. Dude, that's bullcrap. That she can just ult, or not ult, but like teleport to the ceiling like that. Oh well, it's fine. All right, she's still in the jungle as she should. Right, she's at 7K. I'm at 11K. So, like, I was winning that fight no matter what, but. I need more mobility right now so I can get to the jungles faster, so... I hate to have to jungle this early on, like, it's only 12 minutes in, right? But, you know, as long as everyone's in a lane, there's no one in green lane right now, actually. But, again, we're just gonna work on farming, get those buffs, get some buys. I need more mobility, so I'm just gonna go get Surge of Power here. Definitely help put that on 1. On our Scorn, and we'll go back to green lane because that should be pushing up here pretty soon. Everyone else is kind of covering the mid there, so this is where the money's at, right here in green. And yeah, there was a Bebop that was pushing, kind of. He's around, so we got to be cautious of that. If we get grabbed, again, we're tanky. We're not full tank yet, but we are tanky enough. And again, we just sit here and just farm and push the lane. Very casual play. We can maybe steal the enemy jungle here. It's a baby jungle, but we'll check it. It might not be there. The map won't update till we look at it. And yeah, it's there. Okay, boom. So that's an easy steal. And then we can push the tower because no one's here to really stop us. And if they are, we just leave. So that's free money. And yeah, here a little late. She's gonna lift me, by the way. The cool thing is with enough move speed, currently this could get patched, but if a Wraith lifts you and you're burrowed and you have the move speed, it won't lift you up until you unburrow. So, again, I'm just going to let her push the lane. We got yellow here pushing. I'm going to go do this little baby jungle upstairs. It's one mob and the machines. So yeah, we'll just kill that real quick. I don't need to like use any abilities on it. And I used my ability anyway. Fat fingered it. I pushed Q. I'm sorry, I pushed 1 instead of Q. There we go. Go ahead and get this. This will get us our next buy. Alright, and looking at the team right now, the enemy is up 5k. The enemy is up a lot of kills. This is definitely a forced 50 to pay for that other game where we had levers, which is not fair, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, go ahead and get this jungle here. No crates to get. There's a big team fight over in blue. I guess I could help that. Let's see what happens. They're a little more fed than us, so there's no win in that. Like, look at this. Again, we're just gonna walk through everybody to safety. Again, that didn't really do anything. So it's kind of stupid to show up to team fights where you can't really do anything about them. Like, you just let the enemy take the objective while you try to split push, because I should be in green right now getting all of that juicy farm, because that's how you win games, is with better farm. And so the fact that I left green lane was kind of stupid, but whatever. You know, we can clear it very, very quickly there. And again, there's nothing I can do in blue lane right now until the enemy gets more withered or until my team gets more farmed. That's literally it. I just have to do my part and pick my fights. Also, I didn't control mid buffs earlier at the 10-minute mark, but it's now 15 minutes, so that's when they respawn. Yellow lane is pushing. There's a 7 over here. There's a baby. Oh, he's jungling? He was. Bebop? I thought it was 7. Oh well. And again, Bebop's gonna back up. Bebop's words. Are you okay? Yo, let's fight. I'll burrow your explosion, so I take no damage, and then you're just gonna dodge around like crazy. I'll sandblast you. I'm gonna again keep up the harass here. I want to force an ult on him. That would be really nice. Now he's Spirit Walkered. So, again, can't push him anymore. He's gonna push out, thinking that, oh, we gotta, again, this does nothing. We just leave this. See y'all later. I don't need guys' support here to get out of this. Like, he ulted me? Okay, we baited the ult. That's what mission accomplished, I guess. But Geist needs to not be there at all. I didn't need the Geist. The Geist kind of did nothing. Unless she's trying to soak farm or something. I don't know what the Geist is doing. But let's just go ahead and kill these real quick. Again, we got to keep farming. You have to always be farming. I'm at 19k at 16 minutes, so I'm pretty damn beefy right now. And again, they can't kill me. That's the whole point of the build. They cannot kill me. But I can freely farm and roam and push objectives and harass them and stuff. Let's see what's going on here in yellow lane. Pushing Spirit Walker. I mean, this is... I don't want to share the farm with Geist, but at the same time, look at this. It's just free denies. So... And I can blow this up immediately here, even though Geist could or should be able to if she had a proper build. Like, she should be able to just push one, throw her bomb, and all of those die immediately. But she is not building... what was she building? Okay, nothing. Like, no spirit. She's a spirit hero with no spirit. Okay. She's building tanky, I guess. I don't know, man. Alright. This person is clearly listening to, like, a stream or something. Spirit cooldown on 2, Fortitude. Now we have that huge mobility boost. Also, we're so close to our next buy, and I haven't been buying my flex slots. There we go, we got our flex slots.
This is purple.
So I keep forgetting that again. I'm 2 hours asleep. Please forgive. Please forgive. All right. Let's see. And yeah, that guy keeps like talking, but whatever's in the background is louder than him. So it's. I messed up my skill order here, but it still kind of works. A little sloppy jungle. That's okay. It's okay to be sloppy and not perfect. All right. It'd be a shame for me to record a perfect play. All right. We're 18 minutes in, 21k farm. We're getting these jungles, right? We're getting these perma buffs. We're getting our souls. It's all coming up. It looks like Geist got Jar, Urn, whatever you want to call it. That's neat. There's a Wraith coming up here. Might be able to get her. If I ult her and the Wraith makes a play, ooh, spicy. she's gonna card away though. And there it is. Come on, ult me. You might have to ult me here. There it is. Burrow time. We're gonna... I don't think I have any support here, but just in case, I'm gonna ult her, Scorn her, and that should be a kill. Alright. And, hey, the, Shiv showed up. That's cool. I don't know if he got much to... Oh, what do we have going on here? We got something. We definitely have something. I don't have ult to cancel his ult, though. He's gonna get stunned. I'm gonna hold him down a bit here. We're gonna freeze him. We're gonna Scorn him. We're gonna start shooting. And we're gonna start slapping. And that's another kill. I likes milk. Or, likes milk. That's his name. He likes milk, guys. Oh, we got more. We just keep getting picks. I got stunned out of that. Let's see. Can we disarm them? Yes. Yes, we can disarm. Kill the carry. We're getting ulted. We can walk out of that ult. 15 seconds. We can get back in there. I'm gonna burrow and go in anyway. Because I'm crazy. That does no damage to me. I'm just gonna yoink this. Some souls. Always good. Let's go buy stuff. Yeah, let's buy that. Follow me. Please follow me. I want you to follow me, dude. Oh, you knocked me to safety. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, I'm asleep. We got Burrow in 1 second. Follow. Please follow. Can you follow? That's the question. I am highly elusive. Good luck following me. Look at all these underground buffs we're getting. Thanks. You ushered me to make my character stronger. Alright, now we get more tankiness. And again, we don't even have our tank items yet, and we're not dying, right? We are literally not dying to the enemy team and their ults and their full concerted effort. Improved bullet armor, there we go. Good luck shooting me ever again, right? It's literally over. Where'd you go, Bebop? Oh, he's on the rails. I can't knock him off. The sad thing about unburrow is you can't shoot immediately, which means you can't knock people off rails if they rails when you burrow. I don't know what that... It's funny that it cut off his voice as he died. It's very roleplay-ish. There's a Geist 1v3ing over here. Let's see what we can do about that. No, she's just dead.
Don't go there, Mo. It's 3v1.
Don't go. Oh, I'm going. Oh, I'm going. Oh, no. Oh, I'm jungling. Free jungle. I'm too mobile. They can't catch me. And that's the coolest thing about this character is I am literally speeding around the map, getting all the juicy farm. Oh man, look at that. We cleared that whole room in like a second. And anyone else would be in hella danger. It would be super risky. There is an Ivy flying around that is on our team. Okay. It sounds like a jetliner. It's so funny. I wonder if they'll redo the sound effects whenever the game gets closer to launch. Alright, again, we're just killing the creep wave. There is the big jungle. We could do the big jungle, but it's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be fast. So, again, like we can do it. It's just not efficient. So I'm killing one at a time here. We got the Scorn. And then we'll kill this one. And then we'll burrow. Kill this one. Scorn it again. So see, it's not as fast right now. Also, there's a lot going on in blue, kind of purple-ish area. So let's go rotate, see what's happening. We got our third point into whatever this is called. The sand, pocket sand, whatever it is. What's the name? Sand blast. Sand blast, see ya. You can't shoot me while you're sand blasted. So I don't know how many people are here, so I want to make sure that I'm not engaging into like a 4v1. Right? So that's why I kind of backed up a bit. Just want to do a little bit of backing. And, you know, we'll do the jungle real quick. The enemy creep wave isn't quite at the Spirit Walker, so we got time. And, yeah, here's the creep wave. So we'll just clear that. The Infernus is not a... The Infernus should be a threat, but he's not. He's at 19k. I'm at 31k. I could have just walked all over him and just ate him. Just devoured him. He'd be super dead, right? But I decided to play defensive, and maybe the Infernus looked at my farm and was like, oh crap, don't mess with this guy, he's a big boy. And he buggered off. Maybe. I don't know. Looking at the map, there's a lot going on right now. There we go. Again, we're just going to do these jungles. Again, we don't have the items to make it super fast, but we can still do it at a reasonable amount of time. Go ahead and finish this one off. There we go. Kill the last one, Scorn it, slap it down. Don't even need to burrow. We now can start upgrading our ultimates. There we go. There's a baby jungle in there. We're going to blow up with our 1-2 skills. 1 and V. And I don't need to push that lane anymore. Someone's just going to defend it. There is a Wraith that I want to kill. But she's like on the roof or something. I don't know where she's at. Here she is. Hello, Wraith. Can someone come capitalize on this? Yeah, shoot her, kill her, kill her. Yeah, got him. Oh look, it's a Bebop ult. Bebop always ults when my ult's not available. Alright, can I save this? I can maybe save this. We're gonna line of sight that ult. We're gonna get stunned here. We're gonna continuously stack our... We're getting bombed. Alright, let's burrow. See ya. And again, we're getting focused hard here, but we just leave this. We just fly away, underground, burrowed, safe in our zone. We're going to 180 and dust cloud these guys if they continuously pursue. Get that deny. Because, again, I'm a greedy boy.
Push out the lane.
And, yeah. Hey, there's a jungle here to get. Alright, look at my HP. I'm about ready to go back in. I'm actually ready to go back in now. There's no one here in the middle, though. There is 7, who's kind of out of position. He's probably buying. No? Okay, well, I'll buy then. There we go. We got a bit more items than last time. We got point blank now, so we can actually shoot a little bit harder. I heard someone melee near me, so someone's jungling near me. That's what that means. That they're underground. They're probably in here. They're probably in here. That's where I think they're at. I can hear a Bebop running around above me. I can see him on the minimap. There he is. So again, we're just gonna dump everything we got into him. He's gonna start running. We got point blank. We do tons and tons of damage. I'm gonna ult him. He's dead. Look at that jungle that I just stole from him. Oh, that's a fat one. That's like 1.7k in jungle. That's why we go into their jungle and we steal it. And now we just leave. I'm full HP. I didn't need to leave. But I don't, you know, I want to spin that on myself, right? I have a third flex slot. That would be Leech, but we're going to get Titanic Mag. Because I need to blow some of these souls. There we go. Titanic Mag wraps up more of our tankiness. Blue lane's getting pushed. At this point, I own the map. I'm 36k farm at 25 minutes in. None of the enemy matches me at all, not even close. This Infernus is just dead here. This Infernus is just dead. Oh no, he's gonna rail! No, shoot him down, shoot him off the rail. But we did manage to get him perfectly timed. We're gonna dust him so he can't shoot back. We're gonna go ahead and cloud him here. He's gonna run, and we're gonna run through his fire, which you should never do. And yeah, he's trying to get away. Oh boy, is he trying. And again, he can't jump on the rails because I've got constant damage on him. No! He got away by triple jumping up above. I'm being ulted by 7, so I'm gonna leave. I've got the whole enemy team is trying to collapse on me, but we just leave. And here there's a haze on me, and she's using all of her dashes to catch me. Right? It doesn't matter. There's also still a goo ball behind me somewhere. Oh yeah, she's invisible right there. So we're just gonna again slow her down, hit our abilities, and Burrow once again. Look at my HP. My shields are up in 20 seconds. I can go farm green lane.
Going to earn.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I guess the Ivy had that farm anyway. But yeah, I am in no danger of dying. And they can collapse on me. They can ult me. They can crowd control me at this point. I have too much farm. I am too tanky. I am too mobile. There's nothing they can really do. And so I'm free to farm the map, push lanes, steal jungles, kill enemy creep waves immediately. Oh no, a goo ball. Oh no. Oh no, goo ball man. He's ulting. He ulted me. Oh no. He's bouncing. Oh, he's a bouncy boy. He's bouncing me around. So what? So what? He's warping. Oh no, the 7. I'm gonna eat the 7 stun. Line of sight around. There we go. And now I'm gonna burrow because I'm super dead if I don't burrow. And there we go. We're eating so much damage here. Oh, man. This is really testing the tankiness. Oh, but we're getting away. Oh, okay. We're no longer in burrow, so we're dead. So, yes, if we are not burrowed, we're dead. How many enemies was that? And how long was that? That was Viscous. That was 7. That was Bebop. That was... I'm pretty sure Haze is in there somewhere. Show more. Yes, so we have... Well, that's 3. And they're all doing spirit damage, which... Do we have, we do have our spirit resist only showing 20. Huh, that's weird. Should be more than that. So I think they lowered my resist with some items or something. But hey, it is, yes, we did die. Okay, we did die. I didn't line the side enough. I didn't heal enough. And, you know, they, if they nuke me out of Burrow and I don't get to round the corner and wait on cooldowns, yeah, they'll get me, okay? Admittedly, they will get me, but hey, we got alchemical fire, and we're gonna walk all over them with this. But let's look at their farm too. We have 32k, you know, 27k and 27k. So 8 and 3, 4 and 0, and 10 and 3. Oh boys, oh boy. Uh-oh, someone just died in mid green. So right now, blue lane is looking juicy. We'll go farm that. Again, I'm at 39k farm at 29 minutes. Oh, man. I like to be 40k at 30 minutes. That's where I like to be. I mean, we'll hit it. Definitely hit it for sure.
I'm gonna go help Blue.
Yeah. We'll just go ahead and blow that up. This guy's like, I'm gonna go help Blue, bro. I'm already here. It's like I'm invisible. Mo and Krill, invisible man. Green, though. Look how fast we move. Okay, we're moving speed 22 meters a second. And, oh, there's a hard shark here. I did not get to ult her before she jumped away. And again, we're gonna heavily pursue this. No, you don't get to jump on the rails. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the haze shooting me right now, even though that's not something we want to do. There's 3 of them on me. I have to ult one for the bullet shield while I went on cooldowns. And again, I'm a little too deep there. But hey, I soaked all that damage and bought my team time so that they can 4v1 the Viscous in purple lane. So, and they're still not killing him. No, he got away. He got away, dude. Against a Warden and a Geist and a Shiv. And not a Mirage. Mirage was not there. Oh, but they're getting the shrine though. Okay, my death is worth the shrine. I'll take that. I will absolutely allow that. But oh man. Yeah, you don't want to be unburrowed and fighting a Haze and an Infernus and a Wraith. That's 3 bullet carries that'll just nuke you. And you know, Infernus is also a multi-carry. So, hey, you hit him. You hit him with the drive-by bomb. Oh man, they got the shrine too, though. Oh, dude. Oh man.
Go heal shit.
Like, they collapsed on on Lady Guy stuff there. Oh no, it's over, guys. Look at that juicy farm in yellow. All right, so the Ivy's got that. I'll get green. I'll get the green lane.
Focus on yellow and green.
And we could also, like, I can also AoE farm with alchemical fire. I can just throw a firebomb and then walk away. I don't have to sit here and like left click all the creep waves or anything, right? So that's another thing. Next buy is Boundless Spirit. And there we go. We just two-shot the creep wave at that point. They're probably doing mid-boss. Like, they're probably down here doing mid-boss. Are they? No. They're not. Weird. Very weird behavior. Alright, well, I'm going to make a lot of noise up here, so if they do decide to do it, at least I have a, you know, a heads up, I guess. There we go. Look how fast that dies now. Oh, man. 30 minutes in, and we control the map. Okay, so they did earn instead of mid-boss. That's fine. Go ahead and smash some jars here. Let's see. Blue lane's being farmed by Ivy. There's a mid buff there that we can grab. I'm afraid to use Burrow right now. Just because I want to save it to escape. And that's what to engage. Ivy's being engaged on. She's mostly full health, no ult, or she's probably in the sky. She's flying away. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I'm just kind of patrolling around. Just doing you know, tank stuff. Right? Just gonna go ahead and yoinkage some jungle, some perma buffs. There we go. 3.5k HP without our, you know,
Sorry, I had to leave
like
you, bro.
slot.
I was about to die. Jesus.
Alright. Whatever he's watching, they were having a laugh track in the background, so some sort of comedy. Alright, I hear a viscous. You can tell based on the gun and the gooey noises, the splurty noises. Such a dirty word, splurty. Alright, again, we're close to our next buy. I hate to be, you know, doing lane crap, but there's, like, all the jungles are kind of cleared up. There's one over here that's not cleared, allegedly, so let's go check that out. Go check that out, and just do a little quick drive-by. There we go. Look at that. In half a second, it's cleared. Yeah, we could burrow these two. There we go. Let's go ahead and burrow these guys. Smash this thing. And, yeah, there was, one of our teammates got caught out. Jungling died. Alright. Let's see. Let's go get our buy. Let's go buy... Do we buy Leech? Do we buy Boundless? Yeah, we buy Leech. Leech is way more useful. That's our third flex. Infernus is over here, and maybe we can do a little ambushy ambush. Nope. Nope, he's already gone. Nope, there he is. Or that's a haze. Thought a haze out. Oh, look at that's a big catch. That's a big catch. And then, yeah, she's dead. Full dead. I could have soloed that, but hey, it's still good. That's still a nice catch, right? And in 30 seconds, I can do it again and go fishing. Right? Oh no, I'm getting ulted by the Bebop ult that does no damage. Right? Next buy is Boundless Spirit, Spiritual Overflow. Alright, and that's a little bit of cooldown reduction from Spirit Overflow, but it's really not a lot of helpful. Like our item buys from here on out aren't that useful. Can I just dive this? I could probably just dive this, I think. Maybe. I mean, we're getting hit pretty hard here. So I took a bit of damage. Again, I'm the tank. I'm supposed to tank the damage. That's how this character literally works. And again, we have ult again. We're standing in a 7 ult. So we're not going to do that. We're going to... Okay, I think my team's dead. Or there's no one there on my team. It's like 3 of them and a flying Ivy. So they're gonna like, oh, let's get this buff. Yoink. 400 plus max HP. Easy. Someone's got a phone call. This dude, he's got like phone calls and shit happening. Oh man, it's so funny. It sounds like a landline phone. I don't even own a phone at all. Not landline, not a cell phone, none of it. Dude. Oh no. Is he really wanting to fight me? Right, okay, now he's just gonna run. And I'm gonna run through it because why not? Did he line of sight that? No, he didn't. Alright, we're just gonna, again, hit him again. We're gonna hit him here. He's gonna ult me. That's fine. We baited his ult out. You don't get the rails. I'm reloading. No. Oh, he didn't know that. Again, we're just gonna ult him. I didn't get him in the fire though. Okay, that's another catch. That's a bit of a rough catch though, but we still got him. Let's go get our next buy. Oh, there's a 7 nearby. There's a 7 like in the sky or something. And again, we're just brawling here. I'm getting ulted by Haze, but I'm in my burrow. I'm in my safe space. I'm hydrated. I'm warm. Right? Where's Haze? We're not safe anymore because we're not burrowed. Definitely don't want to be caught out like that. I'm going to disarm her. Throw some smoke at her. There we go. We got her even though she is literally made of smoke. So I'm just like smoke drating? Smoke drating? I don't know. I make up words. Okay. Alright, so Bebop has no ult, and they're all running away now. Look at him. See? Look how fast I am compared to him. Like, I can follow him as burrowed. Did he jump? Oh, what? Did you mean to do that? Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Let's eat the stun. There we go. And then we burrow, and then we speed boost away. And we're going to drop some fire in case they follow me through it. They're not. I don't have shields, but I have 4.4k HP right now. And so I'm pretty damn tanky. I'm pretty safe. I have, you know, very little butt puckering coming from me and Mo and Krill, I guess. But 2 butts puckering, right? Okay, Battle of Spirit. Boom, got it. Alright, that's just, again, now our HP is 4.6k. Not a big increase. It's still a little something. We can move a little faster around the map, so that's cool. I saw... Oh, there's just Bebop here. Okay. Again, we'll just slow him down. Do I ult this? Maybe? There's no one here to really capitalize on it. And he's got some sustain. Yeah, he's got some sustain. Why is the 7 ulting? I don't know, but we're just gonna leave if we can. I'm getting crowd controlled every which way, but look at my tankiness. Look at my tankiness. Again, they're holding me down hard here. That is a lot of damage absorbed. I don't know how many ults I absorbed there, but I need to stop just like going in, man. Man. Most of the time when I'm in a team fight that long, everyone else will swoop in and like do something about it. But right now, it's not happening. Okay, we're kind of hitting late game too. None of their farms are caught up to mine. I still have 2 more buys. And these don't change the fight much. Like, I'll have a bit more shield when I ult, so what? And I'll have a bit more cooldown reduction and shield health, so what? These things don't change much. Like, I'm basically full build now, right? But, I guess I have to babysit my top killer. Who's my top killer besides... Well, I guess it's Warden. The guy that's been dying the whole game. 4 and 16, 7 and 11, 3 and 4. Everyone's negative. We're 23 and 50. Dude. Oh, that's rough. It's a hard carry. This is a hard carry. I need to just isolate people like this Wraith and just kill her. Just kill them when they're by themselves. Because I know we can do it, right? The problem with Wraith is she's really good at rooftop escapes, as we've seen earlier. But right now, my team is over in blue lane. So let's get our butts over there and see if we can make any plays and hold someone down. Looks like they did manage to get a couple kills. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna go hard in just like this, and there we go. We got him in the fire this time. I'm eating an ult. It's fine. He's slowed. Can we shoot him? Can we shoot him to death? No. Can we catch him though? Do we catch this? I did catch him. That's gotta feel so bad. All right, so we have the goo. No, you get stunned, Bucko. You get stunned and slowed. And now, yeah, we just shoot. Oh, he has the warp and everything. So Swag Dad 9000 eating the dust, and now we clean up Bebop here, who is out of position, technically, kind of, sort of, maybe.
After this, we push out on blue.
And there we go. Slow him down. Shoot him in the face. Make sure we get those face headshots. There we go. So that is. Oh, we're not done yet. We got more fights. Where did she go? She is behind me. Okay, there she is. Alright, again, we can fight her, we can disarm her. Who else do we have? We have Haze. Oh, jeez. Cancel our ult and leave the Haze field. Again, we're tanky as hell, so we were able to kind of beat that. Let's get back in there, though. Re-engage. We disengage, we re-engage. And that's a kill. There we go. Alright. So, there's a 7 coming out. 7 is somewhere. If 7's in this... So if 7's in the sky floating, we can't really burrow and hit him, but we can tank. And that's what's important. So again, I don't have eyes. There he is. He's up there. So we're getting stunned out of our burrow. It is what it is. We're going to throw everything we got. Ult this guy. Can we catch anyone in an ult? I am taking so much damage. We got to back up just a bit. We're on fire. We're lightning shocked. Sounds like we were bleeding. All right, so again, as long as I don't take damage after like 11 seconds, we regenerate. So we're just gonna chill here. I know the patron is out and weakened.
I don't know if you guys can. Everybody needs to get their shiv, Mo.
All right, I'm walking back into an ult. So again, it doesn't hurt me, but it did turn my regeneration off. So they really want to like end the match, and I could go in there and probably end it with my tankiness, but no, I don't want to. I want to get picks. I want to find people isolated out by themselves. We have we have our 4th flex slot there to buy, and then we have one more item, and that actually completes the build. Can these guys like just land already? If I can kill them. All right. So they're all alive. Our team isn't. I don't even need to use the alchemy echo fire on these guys. There we go. So easy farm, easy life. We can do jar. Oh, hello, Infernus. Do you wanna follow me, Infernus? Do you wanna follow me for tips and tricks?
Everybody stick to purple or blue.
He does not. No, he didn't want the smoke.
Gank fucking purple? Gank purple? Everybody purple.
He's trying to make a call. I hate when people do this in pug matches, so I'm not going. Now, you've seen how a team fight happens and how good it is when I'm there, but when I'm not there, let's observe. All right, boys, give them hell. No, I want to 1v1 the Wraith over here in yellow. And it looks like they're killing them without me, so that's cool. Hello. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you want to ult for ult? I'm going to disarm you, and then I'm going to ult you, scorn you, hold left click on you. There we go, right on that head of yours. There you go. Go ahead and make a big play where you dance away. Yeah, there you go. I'm just going to burrow back to you. She's going to card somewhere. She dropped it back down. We got our spells dropping. We got her disarmed once again. Scorn is up, and that's the fight. There we go. And they're, looks like they won their team fight. Warden died, and that's the match. That's the game. And we got our last build, which is what I wanted to do. But can I get to the item shop before they kill the patron? Find out on the next episode. No next episodes. Alright. We scoot in here. We get our final item. That's full buy. Boom! Full build, baby! Just in time. And then, you can shoot the creeps. 64,000 souls in 43 minutes. 9 and 3. A lot of those deaths were just me showing you how tanky we are. I wouldn't normally play that aggressively or that risky, but I just wanted to show you. So there you go. Pretty good stuff. The warden who died a bunch at the start ended up being the big boy objective damage dealer and life stealer, I guess, because that's what his ult does. It life steals. So yeah, pretty tough opponents this time in the second fight. But yeah, that's the build. This time I did 2 matches instead of 1, just so you can see it. Because last match we had 2 levers, whatever. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. This is the most fun and most broken Mo and Krill build out there. I'm telling you right now, I've looked at all of them. I've looked at all the pro gamer bullcrap, and this one for solo queue players in mid and high elo it's free low. If you want to do ranked with Mo and Krill, follow this build, you win every match. It's so easy. But anyway, that's all I got. Click the like, leave a comment. I read all of them. I have no life, no friends, no family. Finally, on the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click, and if you do, the next time you go out to get some chicken nuggets, they'll give you extra sauce packets, and you'll be like, yes, extra sauce packets. And then you'll put them in your fridge and store them for later because you're poor like me.